Hello and welcome to the Listening Post's unboxing channel on YouTube. Today I'm really proud to be unboxing one of Yamaha's brand new RX-A770 home theatre amplifiers. This 8th generation in the AVENTAGE range is superb. Relatively basic in price, very feature driven. This is an excellent value home theatre amplifier. Now got the streaming services for Spotify, Pandora, Tidal and Deezer on board, and this is the first in the range that has a couple of pre-outs and a full Zone 2 feature. Nevertheless, without any more ado, let's have a good look. So, packaging. Nowadays, with all of the streaming services and other things along those lines in compliance, the boxes get a lot of printed material on it. In fact, you will see on the box that this is a sticky label with the brand new support for Tidal and Deezer. It has model numbers on all sides, and then on one end, the model and serial number. Factory sealed, it's just with basic packing tape, so opening it is really easy. Okay, so having a look down top, we've got a New Zealand detachable IEC power cord. There's a basic brochure here about MusicCast and some of the features that Yamaha can deliver with MusicCast. There is a full manual on a CD-ROM, a basic manual, a quick setup guide and a warranty card, along with in this bag the FM aerial and a pair of AAA batteries for the remote control. We've got a Y-Power setup microphone. This is specific to the range, not quite interchangeable but very good. We've got the system's remote control. The remote is relatively simple, pretty conservative nowadays with the number of buttons because most people I guess are using smartphones to drive these via their apps. It does have a switch at the top for both Zone 1 and Zone 2, as this is a home theatre amplifier that will support two completely independent zones. Removing the packaging, really easy. And we start to lift this product out. It's quite weighty, particularly for its price. Get rid of the box. Right, so this sort of bubble paper or, I don't know, wrapping paper of some kind is very well utilised to ensure that the product ends up with you in one piece. We start seeing this product for the first time. This Yamaha RX-A770 is very elegant in its design, kind of simple. Okay. Looking at it from this side, we've got the main zone power, below it the input selector. Beside the input selector we've got the 6 1/4 headphone jack, which supports Yamaha's silent cinema mode. We've got a 5-volt USB for the purposes of not only music playback but also to support the likes of portable devices like iPads and iPods and things like that. The microphone setup input, the tone control and program settings. Now these programs are the DSP programs or digital sound processors. Many are unique to Yamaha but most are also part of this DTS and Dolby digital setups. We've got the straight and straight on and off for those processors, and beside it a front HDMI input as well as traditional analog ins. Above the program buttons we've got the global preset buttons, which are associated with the 4 memories for its setup functions. Very straightforward and easy to use. Above that again and below the main display is the functions to control AM/FM radio as well as its memory. Off to the far side is the big volume control with a good meaty weight to it and the pure direct button for stereo playback. Tipping it up to have a look, you can start to see the depth of this product and how well ventilated it is. Sort of average in depth, it's not too skinny, not too deep, and as we spin it round we start to see just how well appointed this model is for something so competitively priced. It features IR and 12-volt trigger inputs, 2 optical digital ins, 2 coax digital, and a dedicated phono preamp. It supports both component video and a composite video input, and a couple of analog stereo inputs as well. It's got pre-outs for Zone 2 and 2 subwoofer outputs. Looking above that we've got the input for FM aerial and DAB, although DAB is not utilised in New Zealand. It has 5 rear HDMI inputs and 1 HDMI out. There's a Wi-Fi and Bluetooth aerial, and it's supported with a network socket at the rear as well. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sets of binding posts, as this unit will be able to support 7.1 in one room and shut down 2 of those channels and drive a second or extra zone elsewhere. There is a detachable AAC power cord and model, serial number and basic information in the rear panel. Okay, so there you have it. Yamaha's brand new 8th generation vintage home theatre amplifier, the RX-A770, unboxed here at the Listening Post in Christchurch, New Zealand.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel.